We're here at Gillette Stadium where the Patriots are preparing to head out to Mile High on Sunday to take on the Denver Broncos. Doug, should be a good one. A lot on the line for both teams.
Absolutely. Broncos have a very difficult schedule coming up, so a loss against the Patriots could kind of further the chances that they could be booted from the playoffs.
Well, now, LeGarrette Blount, big playmaker for the Pats throughout the season. We thought he might have some trouble on Monday night against the Ravens defense. They are number one in the league. He did not. And the Broncos defense, as strong as they are, they've actually given up the fourth most rushing yards per game in the league. So how much havoc do you think Blount will be able to wreak on their defense on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm kind of done doubting Blount at this point. I think I doubted that he could break the Patriots' single-season rushing touchdown record. I doubted that he could run the ball against the Ravens. At this point, he can do anything, and I think that this is another game where he could have a very big game. I think the Patriots will be relying on Blount and their running backs in that running game because the Patriots have had trouble throwing against the Broncos when you're going up against Von Miller, Aqib Talib, Chris Harris, DeMarcus Ware. You're going to have trouble. So I think the way to beat the Broncos and to get off to a hot start is certainly to ride LeGarrette Blount early in this game.
And now on the other side of the ball, the Patriots defense has picked it up as of late, been looking pretty good. And even though Trevor Siemian might not be the hottest quarterback out there right now, they do have some serious threats at receiver in Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders. Who do you think we'll see covering those guys?
Yeah, Thomas and Sanders are having almost identical seasons this year. So I actually asked Bill Belichick about that, where you can't really key in on one of those guys. So he said, he basically agreed that, yeah, you can't key in on either one of them. You basically have to pick your spots. In the past, the Patriots have put Logan Ryan on Demaryius Thomas. He's had a lot of success there. Malcolm Butler then would go on Emmanuel Sanders. But there is still some questions there at cornerback for the Patriots, whether Eric Rowe will be able to play. Cyrus Jones was that third cornerback on Monday night, but he let up a 47-yard catch. He hasn't been that great this season in special teams and on defense. So throwing him in there against the Broncos might be kind of like adding kerosene to a fire out there. So I think the Patriots have to hope that Rowe can play. If he can't, maybe we'll see Justin Coleman. Maybe we'll see Patrick Chung. But for the most part, I think that we will see Ryan on Demaryius Thomas. That's been a good matchup in the past. And Butler will just have to do as best as he can against Emmanuel Sanders, who is also a very difficult wide receiver.
Dual threat definitely makes things more difficult. So it will be a good indication, too, of how this defense is really looking if they're able to keep it up. So
absolutely.
We'll see. Thanks, Doug.